Hey y'all. Alright. Hopefully this is going to come up here a second. There it goes. Okay. Hello, hello. So I have some football wreaths to do. So I thought I would just come on and do it with y'all. Okay. Oh, and I want to wait. I want to show you. I want to show you what Teresa sent me for the new. Look, she sent me some new wreath attachments. I'm so excited. We're going to be using these soon. Oh my gosh, look at that. So this one's a gingerbread. Scarecrow. I'm so excited to do this. I'm excited about the gingerbread too. Look at the Santa. Oh my gosh, isn't it cute? Look at that face. So I'm excited about those. So we're going to be doing those this coming week. Hey! Alright. Alright, so the hospital needs me to make them some wreaths, and they wanted some specific ones. So we're going to do that. So I made this sign. It's, see, it says South Carolina. It has a gamecock on it, but it's not the trademarked gamecock, and there's nothing on here that is trademarked by the gamecocks. So that's what we're going to use. All right. So their colors are burgundy and black, which those colors are really dark. So what we're going to do to help with that is we're going to put some white curls in it. That way it won't be so dark, because this is dark, right? Burgundy and black, that's dark. We're going to do, I'm going to move these over a second. Hold on. Okay. So we're going to do ruffles in each one, and then put, hey Carolyn, and then put the curl in and the ribbon. I'm going to show you the ribbon in a second. So if you want to do football wreaths, honestly, this is the way to do them so that you don't get yourself in trouble. You can absolutely do the colors or close to the colors, right? But what you don't want to do is use something that is trademarked, because that's a big no-no, and they will go after you, and it will be costly. All right. Hey! So I cut these at 20 inches. We're going to do 2 of them. And we did this the other day, and I thought it turned out really cute, so we're going to do that again. Okay, so I'm just going to take my tool, tuck the edge under, go straight up, like that. There we go. So this is just a metallic burgundy. Hello, hello. And then this is the black. Okay, so we got a new dog, and turned out several of us were allergic to the dog. So unfortunately, we were not able to adopt that dog. We've decided we're going to wait just a little bit. Dad's going to have some surgery, so I think we're going to wait until that's done. Okay. So 20 inches, both of these, and then 10-inch curls. And I'm going to show you the ribbons. There we go. Okay, these are the ribbons. So I have a burgundy and then a black and white little like window pane. I liked these. And we're going to do just these 2 ribbons all the way around. Okay. Just going to take it, pull it off, put it down in here. There we go. And then just tuck this in. And what we'll do is we'll alternate, you know, which color is on the top. Oh, okay. We're going to have to zip tie some of these. Okay. So just remember, if these ties are kind of loose, just grab your zip tie. And I'll put it kind of on the side of the tie so you can't see it. And then that'll keep it from falling down. Because a lot of times these come and they're loose like that. So you gotta... I must not have made that tight enough. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see if we can make that a little tighter. Oh, I don't think I have enough to grab. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait, I know. If you hear me sniffling, it's just because I'm still having a little bit of a reaction. It's much better. We've had to like wash all the the blankets, and whew, y'all, it's rough. Never thought I would ever be allergic to a dog. There. It's sad too because it was such a cute dog, but okay. But also a little bit too young. Yeah, so we're gonna wait a little bit, but when we do get the new dog, it's going to be an older dog, because we figured out real quick that a young dog was going to be too much for Grandma and Papa, so Mama Sue and Dad to handle. So we will get one that's much older and calmer. I mean, Bella's never had problems with other dogs in the past. I think it was just that this one was really young and moved really fast. And so that was a lot for Bella. She was just like, what is this? Yeah. Sweet temperament, but just too young. Oh, I'm telling you. I have never, ever had allergies like this. It's a lot better than it was, actually. A whole lot better. So, okay. This is gonna be cute, I can tell. They are doing a fundraiser, and so they always want me to send them something, and these are always popular, these football wreaths. So that's what I'm gonna send. Helps them. This is the hospital that I was the CFO at. It's in South Carolina. Look how cute. See how that white really kind of helps brighten it up so it's not so dark? See, and also it's going to help the sign stand out because it's going to be pulling that white from it. So when you have something that you have to make that's going to be dark like this, just add a little bit of light to it, and then that really helps. It will brighten the whole thing up and make the colors really pop against each other. better, because if you just have the dark, then it can tend to want to just kind of blend together because it's all dark. But okay. So how are y'all this Friday? I'll be going live tomorrow too, and maybe Sunday. Probably Sunday. Because I have got to get these done. Okay. And I've missed y'all. Haven't been on a whole lot, so I want to start making up some of that time. There we go. So you can either like stack them on top of each other and have them all like this, or you can spread them out. You can turn them kind of sideways. There's a lot of ways that you can do it with doing the multiple colors like this. You could even just alternate, do like 30-inch ones and do like the burgundy then the black, so on and so forth, however you want to do it. Oh, and I got some more of the Sam's mesh, so we'll use some of that here soon. I got the Christmas stuff. Y'all ready to start playing with Christmas stuff? And we have to do the tree. Even my dad said, you need to do that tree. When are you going to do that tree? We're going to do it next week. Hopefully next week. There we go. So you'll still be able to see all the colors, but there'll be one distinct one at the top and one distinct one at the bottom. And poor Bella, I had to take every one of her blankets down, and we're washing them because apparently it's the dander and it just gets everywhere. So, yeah. But what are y'all doing today? Y'all got anything planned for this weekend that's exciting? Oh, I am so ready for cooler weather. I'm over the hot. It was still pretty warm today. It takes forever here to get cooler. I imagine it's like that in Arizona too. Hello. Oh, look what I found today. Where'd I put those? Okay. Look at these. Aren't those pretty? So I was going to use those with the gingerbread attachment that Teresa sent me. And y'all probably didn't see them, so I'll show them here again in a minute. So Teresa's shop is Wreath Addiction RN. So look at what she sent me. We're going to have a lot of fun making these. So my mom, of course, has already claimed this one. Y'all, look how cute that is. I am so excited. I can't wait to make this. This is so cute. Okay. And then we have this one. See, now look. What did I do with those ribbons? Look how perfect the ribbons are. Right? And she has ones that are just like traditional too. And then the Santa. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get my hands on those. Oh, and I have ribbons to make some Christmas sign and ribbon sets. I want to get started on those. I was going to try to get them ready this weekend. This one, this tool, it is SWAT, Susie's Wreaths and Things. That's where it is. I believe there's also a link in the description under the video as well. But you can look up Susie's Wreaths and Things and it will come up. Or even SWAT might come up then. It's called the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. Were there Santa mittens? I didn't see any Santa mittens. Were there Santa mittens? I can check the box again, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything else in there. But I'll look just to make sure. Hello? Okay. There we go. I can tell you these football wreaths are so popular this time of year, even at Christmas. So someone had me do a football wreath with the Santa dabbing. Do you know what I mean? With the whole little dab thing. So I can make pretty much any. I can't use the trademark stuff, but I can get similar colors and stuff like that. So we have some already done, and then we just are doing them as people request. So this is cute. They're gonna be happy. I'll let you know. I'll text you and let you know if I find it. But y'all, she is killing it with these wreath attachments. They are so stinking cute. She's my new wreath attachment person. So that's where I'm gonna go when I need them. Is Dawn and Susan's thing this weekend? I think it is. I bet they're having a good time. Okay. Yes, they are adorable. I think she has found her thing. Definitely. I can certainly make them, but they are not my favorite thing to make. I'm really good at coming up with the patterns. I just don't like the putting it together as much. I like more like putting the wreath together with the attachment. That's why it's so wonderful that different people like different aspects of it, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, awesome. Yes. So we're going to see the new surgeon this coming week. And I'm just praying that he can get him in sooner. So hopefully we'll know. Let's see, we're going on. What day are we going on? We're going on Wednesday. We're going on Wednesday. So hopefully we'll know something on Wednesday about if he can get him in and do it sooner. So y'all say a short prayer that they can get him in. We sure don't want to have to wait till March. Hello! That is just so far off. I mean, I know time flies, but waiting that long when you're 92 is just kind of crazy. You know what? She can get them somewhere else because if you make somebody a wreath with trademarked stuff, they're not the one that gets in trouble. You are. They can buy something and add it in after you make it. But it's sad that somebody is like that, but I'm glad that you stood your ground because they don't get in trouble, you do. Okay. Wouldn't be worth it. Ooh, and I tell you, I was gonna get a license to do the ones in my area. Holy cow, just to get the license, it is quite the task. Quite the task, so I was like, yeah, I'll just pass. I mean, it was like you had to make samples and send them, and you had to have every single thing you made had to be approved, and it was a lot. The license fees weren't too bad, but just the process of getting it was pretty bad. So, which I understand, they want to keep things, you know, but they would probably get a lot more if they made it a little bit easier. Then people probably wouldn't do things they're not supposed to do as much, you know? But they get to decide. Okay. I tell you what, it was a little bit difficult to find ribbon, the exact right colors, but I got it. They wanted one with the burgundy, they wanted red and black, so I got the red and black, and they wanted the purple and orange, so got those. Yeah, I don't have the other one, but see, this is the Georgia one. See, what I do is I put the state outline in it, the name of the state, with the colors of whatever they want, and then like a little, you know, like those are bulldogs, so those are just dog paws. And then tigers, I usually put little tiger paws, things like that. Hey, as long as it's not in the hundreds, that's good. Right? There we go. And then you can put Santas on them. You can do all kinds of stuff. That's what makes it fun. Lots of football fans out there. I wish I had a picture of that one that had the dabbing Santa on it. It's awesome. Oh, it's so funny. Whoop, let's get the right side up here. This here is actually the Dupani ribbon, but I wanted it because it was the perfect color. Hello! So that was important to me, that it be the perfect color, so that was the one that I found that had the perfect color, and it looks great. Y'all have any big plans this weekend? The burgundy they have at Sam's would be super pretty on this. I know, I was really wishing I had kept some of it, but then again, I really like what I made, so it was good. Ooh. Yeah, me too. Well, I think my brother's coming, so. But other than that, I'm gonna make some wreaths with y'all this weekend. Oh, Belly. Poor Bella. I have the couch completely stripped of blankets. There's not one blanket on the couch because we had to wash them all. So, not that she's upset because she's laying on a blanket on the floor, but hello. Oh, how fun. That sounds like fun, a class reunion. I hope y'all have a good time. Those are always fun. There we go. Okay. Look how pretty that is. All right. I'm going to do the top. You know I have to make mine super full. Let me show you the, we'll do the, probably do the Georgia tomorrow. Let me show you what I got for the Georgia. I bet. This one will be really fun. Look at that. That's going to be fun. Right, Bailey? Are y'all like me? Do you talk to your dogs or your pets like they're going to talk back? Ooh, I love going to the farmer's market. How fun. That is always a good thing. They have one here. It's called, they have a huge one here. It's called Soda City. And it's just like 2 blocks of vendors all the way down the road. And they block off the road. It's really cool. And then we have a couple others that are smaller, but very cool. That's fun. I like that. On the top, I am actually going to put them one on top of the other, just because it's already going to be so thick from the bottom. Okay. So spread it out more on the bottom and maybe a little bit smaller up top. Very well. There we go. And they do talk back, yes. Well, sometimes mine do. Sometimes Bella does, sometimes she doesn't. So we're going to spread it out up here so we can see our ribbon a little better. See how pretty and saturated that DuPonty ribbon is? That's why I wanted that one in particular. So don't feel like you can't use other types of ribbon. Like it doesn't always have to be the denim. And sometimes you have to do the silky because you have no choice. And it still will work out. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sometimes they like to stick together. Okay. Yeah, it's my least favorite too, but sometimes you just don't have much of a choice, and so I can use it. Sometimes the prettiest patterns are the ones where they have the silky. So sometimes you just kind of have to go with it. A ribbon snob. I think we're all a little bit ribbon snobby. Right? And hey, it's hard not to be because you know what's easier to work with, what's going to last longer, things like that. So, okay, I'm just going to spread just these two against each other, since we're just going to have one on top of the other. There. So see, we have the burgundy on top here. There we go. Okay. There. See, isn't that pretty? Okay. I promised my hairdresser I would make her one of these as well. So I'll have to do that too. Alright. Just like that. There. I think this is pretty. The colors are pretty. Some of those football teams, their colors are, whew, some are great. I made one of these with the tech colors because, of course, my husband went to Georgia Tech, so we gotta have tech stuff around. Well, I tell you, he was so excited last week because they did well. And there are lots of years when they don't do well. And then there's a year where they do really well, and it's very exciting for him. So I'm always happy for him when it goes well. Hey, were y'all able to find the ghost at the Dollar General? I'm excited to do the swag one. Oh no! Oh no! I'll look and see if I see him here. I'll let y'all know if I see him or if I get him. I was worried about that. You know, when they have something cute, sometimes it goes fast. Maybe they'll get some more. But I will definitely look around here. We've got so many around this area. Do y'all have a whole lot of them? We have lots of them around this area. Maybe one of them will have them and I can get a few that y'all can get. definitely look. I don't think they would be hard to send. They're just like little metal. It's just a little metal sign. Yeah. Yeah. You do kind of. I think you kind of have to ask them when they get their stuff in. I wonder if you can tell if they have it in the app. Probably not. I don't know. I don't think the app shows you that. Does it? I know it shows sales and stuff, but I don't know if it shows specific items in a store. Probably not. It's like the Dollar Trees around here. If you're not there when they get the stuff out, you're SOL. When they came out with those stackable pumpkins and stuff, I can't tell you how many places I went to. Never could find them. No pumpkins, no trees, no anything. Was getting stuck down in there. You don't want that. Ah, pretty. Okay. Oh, so they wouldn't bring one out for you? That's too bad. I wonder why they would get the Christmas stuff out before the Halloween stuff. That seems silly. Okay. This burgundy's so pretty. Such a great fall color. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Can you order from the app for pickup? That's a good question. I don't know. Well, I'll have to look at that. That's a great idea. That might be a good way to get it, maybe. If they have that. Don't you love how your phone likes to, or computer likes to change your words? Oh my gosh, I get so aggravated when I've tried to text sometimes because I'm trying to put what I want in there and it's trying to predict what I want to say. And it's like gone way past and not even what I was trying to say. It drives me crazy. So it's the ghost that we used in the window. It's from Dollar General, and several people were gonna try to find it to make a project with, and a lot of the Dollar Generals either don't have it out or are out of it. I think I still have the, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. See, this is the standing one. And then the other one looked like it was flying. So. Ooh, this is pretty. This is nice and big. Oh. I have an account. I'll have to look and see if I have that. Okay. Go. Spread out. Pretty. Let me fix this one. There we go. That's fun. So you gotta do the burgundy on the top for the last one. Okay. I like having the white in there because it really brightens it up. You still get the colors, but not the heavy dark. This heavy darkness. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's do this side. So you always want to pull it up so that they'll stand up nice. You can see all of the pretty ribbons and mesh. There we go. Just going to kind of pull out the bottom a little. Sweet. There. All right. Let's get our sign on. Okay, so we'll just use our metal hole punch. I love these. They make everything wonderful because then you don't have to try to find something that already has a hole in it. And you can put the hole where you want it. About right here, I think. Okay, then we'll get our wire. I use about 20 inches, something like that. It's getting at the bottom, so it's getting kind of stuck. But I've got some new ones. So, there we go. So just put our wire through the hole and kind of double it up. So I just meet the ends and then twist it around that way it doesn't move once I get it on there. Oh, look how pretty that is. Okay, so I'm going to take a weaving needle, our little plastic needle. It is a metal ghost door hanger, yeah. If I had it up here, I'd show it to you. We did it, when did we do that? It was last week. Okay, so I just pull the wire around and then I just twist it around the frame. And they wouldn't hold it for you if they had it. What'd I do with my thing? There it is. Okay. Alright, then we'll take a look at this one. Okay. This just makes it so much easier. Oh, it turned out so cute too. We used one of the window frames, the little fake windows, and we had the ghost flying in it, and we put some mesh and decorations on it. It turned out so cute. It's downstairs. It's actually hanging in our kitchen waiting on going on the door. There, just kind of spread these out a little. There. Then we'll take a look at it. So there'll be no bow for this one, but when we do the next one, which I'll either do later tonight or tomorrow, and probably the last one on Sunday, we'll do bow for that one. All right, let's look at it. I think they'll be happy. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at that. That turned out awesome. Wait, I always have it kind of upside down because it's backwards for me. But look how nice and full that is. See how that white just like brightens it up so that it's not all dark? You can definitely still see all the colors in there. It just makes it so that it is not like really dark. definitely go look, Mary, and let you know. Yeah, this turned out pretty. Awesome. All right, so I'll either see y'all later tonight or tomorrow. I mean, you're going to see me tomorrow, whether I'm on tonight or not, so it just depends on, you know. I think so too. Yeah. They have specific ones that do really well for them, so I try to make those. All right, I hope y'all have a great afternoon, and I will see y'all for sure tomorrow, maybe tonight. I've got to do 2 more, and then we're going to get started on these cute little things from Teresa. I'm excited. I'm excited about those. Those are going to be fun. All right, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all. And I'll look at my Dollar Generals and see if they have any of the Ghost. And I'll let y'all know, okay? Bye, y'all.